Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. I could have gotten the 1-up from those. Hitboxes are stupidly weird. Oh gosh. And we're in the snowy area. Looks really good. I really do like the background for this game. Like I really can't get enough of it at all. Like I always admire the background for this and lost levels, but I can never agree with the gimmicks and the obstacles it have. Oh, hazards like the wind and whatnot, because it can really mess up your performance when trying to make simple and basic jumps. But not impossible though. I can tell you that coming from someone who's who completed Super Mario Lost levels numerous of times. Alright, as my own Super Mario Bros. Encyclopedia, yes, I say Super Mario Brothers because I spend my time playing Super Mario Brothers instead of Super Mario 3D games. Yes, that's where I am. That's why I stand, because I really like 2D platforming games like these games. But if I had to tell you what my favorite Super Mario 3D game is, it's not Galaxy, that's for sure. Galaxy is great, but at the same time, I'll tell you this right now, I despise motion control games with a passion. So I like both Mario Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2 equally, but they're not my favorite because it's still hammered down with pathetic choices of using motion controls. And again, it's technically not Mario. Then again, it's technically not Mario Galaxy's fault, because I've been exposed to games like Sonic and the Secret Wings where it was really motion control heavy. So, but do I hate the Nintendo Wii? No, not really, because motion control can be great, you know, when it's simplified. Like take New Super Mario Bros. Wii, for example. That's a good understanding of how to use a motion control very, very well. Secret Wings though? No. Just no. Look, I don't mind the motion controls in Mario Galaxy at all. You know, when spinning and all that. But when I have to use power-ups like fire flowers, and when I have to complete challenges, you know, throw the bombs and make sure it explodes and whatnot, by swinging the Wii remote, yeah, not my favorite at all. Because so there are some challenges in Mario Galaxy that are not fun. So yeah. But despite that, I still consider the Nintendo Wii one of my favorite consoles of all time. Because of the amount of good games it has and whatnot. So Sonic Colors Wii, Super Mario Galaxy, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Mario Kart Wii, and especially the GameCube games as well on Nintendo Wii. You know, that makes it in my opinion, that makes it the best Nintendo console ever. And I lost that mushroom because of the big fire bar. And plus, Super Mario All Stars, you know, that got re-released on Nintendo Wii. That's good. And it just get re-released again on Nintendo Switch Online, which I'm playing on, by the way, because you know. Mix. I also think the Nintendo Switch Online SNES, the games anyway, have got enhanced. What it means is it doesn't really look like the games that you normally play on the Super Nintendo. The quality looks cleaner. Well, it could be just me saying that because, once again, I played Super Mario All-Stars on Nintendo Wii, and I can tell a quality just by looking, you know? But yeah. Bye, Lakitu. You were literally the only person in this level. No one was your backup. And no one's ever gonna be your backup. In later games, anyway. Good grief. I just noticed I haven't gone to any bonus areas yet. Like, the only bonus areas I went to is the one in World 2-1. That's about it, really. I think there's one in 6-2 right here. Yeah, this one. I think that's a star. I know. It's Vine. Can I reach that? Yeah, nope. Already gone far. Yeah. Super Mario Bros. 1, lost levels, can't go backwards. That's the exact opposite of the later games, like Bros 2 and Bros 3. Alright, we are so moving forward with this. I like died like twice in World 5-2. That was ridiculous. Yep, twice. Okay, this is the level with only the bullet bill, although there's no cannon. So where's the cannon? Where's the skull cannon? You know, well, like legit, where is it shooting from? See what I mean? Oh. Yikes. I get really flustered when trying to do platforms because I'm worried a bullet bill will arrive. But no, once you get past this point, it'll stop shooting. Yeah, almost there. Just 2 more worlds to go, and I can move on to the next game in a few days. Cause I remind you, I got work in a few hours, so nope. 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 Wait, what happened to that mushroom I had? That I got from the block. I just realized I didn't get any mushroom at all. There we go. Next, we got potables, fire bars, and potables that do that. You know, I think there's like 2 potables in one spot because no way that thing just comes out of the lava that quick. And that's the conclusion I've come to realize, anyways. Yikes. I always forgot he throws hammers! I really do have a habit of starting this game whenever it comes to creating a new channel. I really do. Hey, you know what? It'll make me smile because I love this game so much, and everyone will too. So this is how it's gonna go. I create the video, I edit the video, I post the video on private, my brother does the editing and does the thumbnail and descriptions. Right, I'm not bad at doing descriptions, but you know, my sentences can look like a mess whenever it comes to typing on descriptions, so nope. Or sometimes I just choose, like, sometimes I'll just choose to not have any descriptions at all. So yeah. Now here's a trick that I want you guys to put into memory while playing Super Mario Bros. Oh, that was scary. Watch this. Okay, no. I was trying to do the run-up trick, but no, that was too early. Damn it! Maybe in the next game I'll show you guys. but you guys get the idea, though. You could do a one-up trick. You can gain so many lives, but the only catch is you can only go up to 128. You can't go beyond that. In the NES version for both games, Super Mario Bros. 1 and Bros. 2 Lost Levels, if you go past 128, you will be on the negative lives. You know what that means? It's simple. If you're the negative lives and you lose a life, you get a game over immediately. That's no different than having no life. That's no different than having one life. I'm not kidding. So when you're doing a one-up trick when playing NES, do yourself a favor and count in your head. Count in your head. And if it says that you're in, if it says that, and then after that, go lose a life and check how many lives you have. And then if it looks like you're at crown, whatever symbol it shows, then you have many lives. You have enough lives to continue on the adventure. Because in Super Mario All-Stars, if you died, let's say World 7-3, you start from World 7-1. You know, compared to Super Mario Bros. 1, where if you die in 7, you start from the very beginning. Start from the beginning of the game. While in Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels, the All-Stars version, if you die at 7-3, you could continue at 7-3. Which makes lives pointless, mind you. Very, very pointless. Like, if you get a game where you can just continue on from there. Then again, Castlevania somewhat did that too. Or then again, it's kind of a pain. So, all right. Because they knew how hard because Nintendo knew how hard the game was. So yeah. We're almost there, guys. We're just almost there. There's also something I noticed when playing Super Mario All-Stars for the Nintendo Wii. When Mario runs too fast, he can outpace it'll look like he'll outpace the camera almost all the way to the right. Just back up a little bit, alright? You don't want to run too fast, or else you'll just end up hitting something. And that's no good, mind you. No good at all. So do be careful about that. Right. Yikes! Oh damn! Why did I jump? Why did I jump? I did not mean to jump. Well, literally. Well, I didn't think I was gonna step on that Koopa Trooper or Paratrooper that can't even fly on his own. Basically, he just hops. Alright. Do 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 go 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 go. There we go. We're here. You don't want to take too long because the timer goes down really fast. Fast in World 8. I don't know why. Well, I'm not kidding. It literally goes down really fast. Or maybe actually no. It's not that the timer goes down fast. It's just that you start off with 300 seconds. That's it. 300 seconds. Like compared to other levels that you start at 400 seconds. So yeah. Well, that's the norm here. But since that level was kind of short whenever it comes to like speed running it, yeah, I guess 300 seconds is a reasonable time. Well, for first time players though, it can really catch them off guard, so. But I wonder if Nintendo realized that. Super Mario Brothers NES and SNES are for super players. You can meet the challenge. That's what basically Nintendo was saying to a first-time player. I wonder how many people were motivated by that. Yeesh. But hey, I was motivated. Although I never heard the word super players when I played this game as a kid. But yeah. But yeah, do I consider myself a super player? Not really, because I'm literally playing a 16-bit port of Super Mario Bros. And has an easier save file compared to the old one. So if I had to tell you I'm a super player right now, not really. But hey, I didn't get a game over, so that counts for something, am I right? Yeah, listen, you're only a super player if you get everything in Super Mario Bros. And I've gotten everything, but does that still make me a super player? Well, that's for you guys to decide. That's not for me to. Oh god, I forgot about this. Yeah, that's for everyone. That's for the audience to decide. Am I a super player? Am I doing this very well? Well, not. Like, what is considered a super player? Oh my gosh, why were they together like that? Oh, of course. I hope we're not here forever. Well, literally. Well, this is the one level I just can't stand right now. Because of these pricks. Alright. Okay, I think we can get this in one go. Yo, you gotta be kidding me! Yo, do me a favor, Hammer Bro, just jump over it. Oh wait, no. Mushrooms right there. Right. Now then. Ooh. You know, as a kid, I didn't even think to use that against these dudes. Oh! Okay, that was sick. When I was a kid, I didn't even think to use the green Koopa Trooper against the Hammer Bros, and that sure worked in my favor. That sure as hell worked in my favor. I can't help but be happy right now. All right, last level. Okay. Alright, this is somewhat akin to a maze level per se, yes. Labyrinth, no, it's more of a maze. You're gonna have to find your way, you're gonna have to go through the right way. If you don't go through any of the pipes, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, you're gonna be looping. I'm not joking. So consider me your super guide whenever it comes to coming to this castle, because I'm not joking. You gotta go through that pipe. Then go through here, be careful of the cheeps because they're gonna jump out of the lava. So, like, do tell me how the heck a fish is surviving in lava. They should be burnt to death, but it's a Mario game, so let's not question it. and you come through here. Oh, that explains why. But man, look at the background. It's a legit mess over there. Like, mess? Well, what do you call this? Like, underwater Atlantis? What not? Well, how the hell did he build something like this? Look, like, what did it used to be called? Yikes! Dude, why are 3 of y'all here? Whew. And we're gonna be going through the most troublesome enemy in the game right here. It's this hammer. Why is it here? Oh well, finish the game anyway, so who cares? I like to say I finished the game, but not really. But no, I'm not going through the same levels second time. No, yeah, you see. There's nothing difficult about this at all. All it is just the same levels, but except they replaced the Goomba with a fuzzy beetle, which you've seen in the past, and the levels are a bit different. Well, not so different. They're the same either way. Like, I can handle that. Besides that, this is the end of Super Mario Bros. 1. So next time we'll meet, we'll be doing Super Mario Lost Levels, and trust me, it's gonna be an easy process, because I hate to show off, but I'm actually pretty good at Lost Levels. I bet my brother would hate to hear that. Well, in the meanwhile, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys next on Super Mario Bros. 2 Lost Levels at the Super Mario All-Stars version. Until then, you guys have a great night and a great afternoon, because it is afternoon right now, you know. It's like